From Cleveland's most accurate weather team, this is 19 First Alert Plus. Sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
And good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now, coming to you from our digital desk. Let's take a live look outside 77 as it comes into downtown. See a lot of cloud cover. We saw a lot of sun yesterday. Today is going to be a little bit different, but boy, a little bit better in the temperature, 37 degrees. Most of that snow we've gotten is on its way out, or at least melting. For more, let's go to 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. Kelly, a lot of people have some travel plans in the works. That's what we're going to be looking at, but everything looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, across the board, despite it being a little mild for Christmas weather, it's very quiet out there. So it is good for traveling, whether you're traveling locally or across the country here. I've live look pulled up right now just to show you the temperatures are a lot warmer this morning than they were the last couple of mornings. And that's thanks to that cloud cover that's out there. Kind of trapped the heat at the surface, creates a blanket pretty much, keeps temperatures a little bit warmer overnight. Also, we don't have winds that are as strong as they were yesterday, which also helps temperatures be a little bit warmer. 41 downtown, 37 at Cleveland Hopkins. Cloud cover is going to be the theme today, which is a little bit more typical for December here. I've got the satellite turned on now just to show you we're pretty socked in on the cloud cover, and that is going to be the trend here as we head through much of the day today and the next several days. Zooming out a little more across the Great Lakes, Midwest region here. Look at if you're getting ready to go out, maybe driving to Cincinnati, Dayton, Columbus, Kentucky, out towards Illinois, Indiana, no worries for you today. I know today is technically the busiest travel day via airplane. If you're heading to the airport, we can zoom out a little bit more just to show you. Not going to look at any big issues. We got a little of a system brewing out to the west, moving through portions of Texas and Oklahoma, but overall it's just rain. Heaviest rain right now actually in LA. They're dealing with a system that actually brought some severe weather earlier this morning. So if you were going to see any potential delays, maybe flying into LA if you're heading out there to visit family or friends this afternoon, could potentially be looking at that. But everywhere else, especially if you're traveling along the East Coast, down south, it is very quiet out there. I will say tomorrow is going to be the busier day out on the roads, according to ODOT, so just keep that in mind. Even though there's no weather worries for you, there's going to be a lot more volume out there on the road. So let's walk you through the rest of the day today. Notice the cloud cover here on First Alert Future View. That timestamp is in the top left corner of your screen here. Temps are going to be topping out in the low 40s. That cloud cover, yeah, that's not going anywhere as we head through the evening hours. Dinner time, we're in the upper 30s. We'll stay in the 30s overnight because the cloud cover is sticking around, so that's the good news. Your wake-up temperatures will not be as chilly. Most of us will be around the low to mid 30 mark, and then as we head through the afternoon hours, few breaks in the clouds, but still mostly cloudy. More clouds than sunshine. Temperatures will be in the 40s once again as we head into Friday. So if you are again getting out on the road, just keep in mind you won't have to worry about sun glare. You just have to worry about a lot of folks being out there with you, traveling to where they got to be for the holidays. Through the afternoon hours tomorrow, we'll be in the low to mid 40s. Let's talk about our next chance for rain, because that'll be here come Saturday. Just a heads up if you're getting ready to head out. Overall, it looks like it'll be trending towards lighter showers at times, but again, some wetter roadways out there with more folks out there could cause some slower moving traffic, but nothing that's going to be super significant or anything like that. Shouldn't cause flight delays. I know last year we had that big snowstorm the day before Christmas Eve. It caused a lot of issues on the turnpike, pile-ups, crashes. That's something you will have to not have to worry about this holiday season here. Kind of breathe a sigh of relief if you're a little bit anxious about maybe getting out on the roads. Just know there's going to be a lot of folks out there. Christmas Eve looks dry and cloudy. We'll hold on to the cloud cover, but this is when the warming trend really kicks in as we head towards Sunday. 50s start to appear on the board, and then it gets even warmer as we head towards Christmas Day. And I do want to say, Dan, new data points to Christmas Day temperatures being even warmer.
Wow, quite the trend. We're going to talk about those temperatures and then what you can expect for your trip home if you're going to get on the road. Just give us 15 seconds.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
And Kelly, it's not often we're talking near 60 on Christmas Day. That's a pretty rare occurrence.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. I think Sam Roberts crunched some numbers. It's been like 14 times ever on record that temperatures have been that warm on Christmas Day. So it doesn't happen very often. It is going to be very warm for Christmas. Temps will be in the mid-50s. Now, not going to be totally dry the whole day. We'll be watching for some showers developing in the evening as we go into a more unsettled pattern come Tuesday, Wednesday. But look at the temps Tuesday, Wednesday. If you're getting ready to travel back the day after Christmas or even the day after that, Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll just be dodging raindrops. So again, that shouldn't be super duper impactful if you're flying, driving, and just want to, be extra careful out there for some of the wet spots on the roads, but you won't have to worry about ice or anything like that. So breaking down the Christmas weekend forecast here again, watch for showers on Saturday if you're maybe planning on walking around and looking at some lights. Christmas Eve will be the better night to do that if you want to, if you're afraid of getting a little bit of rain on you, a little bit of wet weather, but overall it'll be pretty light. So as long as you wore, a poncho, heavier jacket, you should be okay. It shouldn't be super soggy for you out there, especially with temperatures not being super duper frigid. And then again, I mentioned if you are traveling back home Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll just be dodging some raindrops, but temperatures stay warmer than normal both days. We're still in the 40s and 50s Tuesday and Wednesday.
And if you think about Santa Claus, boy, wow, what a forecast for Santa to be coming in
Smooth ride
Sunday.
for the reindeer.
Absolutely. No rain, no snow. May not need Rudolph's nose as bright this year, but pretty phenomenal forecast. 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck, thank you for joining us. Have a good Christmas.
Thanks, Dan. You too.
All right, take care. That's going to wrap it up. Just an idea of what we're looking at weather-wise for the next few days heading into the holiday weekend. Busy weekend for a lot of people, and it's going to be busy on the road. So we're going to make sure to keep our eye on that situation over the next few days. We have our 11 o'clock news coming up on CW43 in just about an hour, then our noon news on Channel 19 after that. If we have anything else that breaks, it'll be right here on our digital platforms. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News. Have a good holiday and a Merry Christmas.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.